You know what, Jax? You really need to pace yourself. You're no good to that little boy if you fall apart from exhaustion. What?
No, you already tell me how and what and when to eat, and now you're trying to dictate my sleep patterns? How is it possible that you've suddenly taken over every aspect of my life?
Yes, some people would say that I haven't been exactly fair to you in the past.
No. Really? Some people actually say that?
Well, I won't even get into the way that you've treated me. Personally, I think that's what happens when you let other people's opinions influence you.
Really?
Yes.
Whose opinion was it to embezzle money from our club?
I was desperate. I needed the money so I could lure Alexis out of town.
Yeah. Oh. That really worked out well for you, didn't it?
Okay. Honesty. You want honesty, right? Wasn't the best idea I ever had. Thank God it's history, and we probably don't need to revisit it right now.
Okay.
Especially now.
Okay.
And I think losing Courtney has taught us one thing, and that is life is short. And we need to live each and every moment fully with no regrets. Right? What?
Just, starting to realize why Courtney was so devoted to you.
Thanks. I think.
And I was right. John and I are lucky to have you. But you also have your own family to take care of, Carly.
I know. Which is exactly why you need to move into the house next door.
I set myself up for that, didn't I?
No, it's perfect. Michael and Morgan know that little John needs all the attention, and they will be great medicine for him. And he will be able to help them get over the loss of their Aunt Courtney. It is a win-win situation for everyone. Michael told me what happened. Michael said you told him I would be here to pick him up, but I was running late.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. But you know what? When I was at the hospital, you said you were on your way over.
I know. I got sidetracked. And little John, I went to say goodbye to him, and he had some tests that were coming back, and they were all good, thank God. But while we were waiting, I took Jax to Kelly's to make sure he...
What, does Jax not know his way to Kelly's?
Well, you're in a mood.
No, it's just... Michael's dealing with a major loss right now. He's coping with Courtney's death. He has to know that he has someone he can count on. I know you're dealing with little John. That's great. That's fantastic. But you and me need to be able to communicate better.
You're right. You're right. I just, I tend to lose track of time. When I'm with little John, I just have never been around a baby that is so tiny and so young. With Michael, I had postpartum depression, and with Morgan,
It's amazing, isn't it?
To watch that little boy experience life minute by minute. He sneezed earlier, and I thought, oh my God, that is the first time he's ever experienced that. I count his fingers, and I touch his head. He is truly a miracle. I miss that with my boys.
Well, you couldn't help it.
I know, but I get to have a chance now to make up for that, and Courtney is never, ever going to have that. And I just want him to know that I'm there, and I want that baby to know how much I love him.
He's lucky to have you.
Look, Sonny, this isn't going to be at the expense of Michael and Morgan. I wouldn't do that.
I just want to know that when we make a commitment, we say we're going to do something, you stick to it.
I know. You're right. And it's going to be even better because little John's getting stronger, and I'm going to be able to give Michael and Morgan all the attention they need.
Good. If that's true, then you wouldn't mind if I went out of town for a couple of days. Yeah, I gotta get to the island for a couple of days. There's a problem with the casinos, and nothing serious. I just gotta nip it in the bud.
Well, that's a great idea. It is. I know how much you hate the snow, and
yeah.
Going to the island is probably exactly what you need. Maybe you can fully recover from the virus. You deserve a few days away.
Yeah.
Hey! guys come down here and give your daddy a hug and wish him a happy trip.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna go out of town for a couple of days.
He's going to the island, and if you guys are good and I give him a good report, he may bring you back a present.
We'll be good, I promise.